I'm Sam Savage to talk about taking the chances out of AI. I'm the Executive Director of ProbabilityManager.org, a nonprofit devoted to standardizing stochastic data. And much of what we've learned at the nonprofit has come from my consulting. I'm also the CEO of the SIPMath Group, commercial consulting for the chance age. The nonprofit has developed open data standards for stochastic data, as well as some wonderful open source tools. The SIPMath Group engages in training. It has patented technology for rare event risk, and we help design stochastic data systems, which I'll define during this presentation. So first, let me describe the stochastic data cycle. Stochastic data goes into AI. It comes out for predicting. And if you can formulate it into what we call a SIP, a stochastic information packet, then it can be used downstream in chance-informed applications. Excel, Python, you name it. So what is a SIP? Stochastic information packets may be used in chance-informed calculations. Unlike, say, confidence intervals, if I have three numbers with their confidence intervals, how do I multiply two of them together and add the third one? You can't get the confidence interval for that. But with SIPs, it all comes out in the wash. So here's an example in the construction industry. We're bidding on a new job, involves sewer pipe, water pipe, something like that. And we've got these various categories of pipe, plastic and steel, in two different locations. We have an average cost per foot over a large number of jobs, but of course, the jobs are all uncertain. And then here are the number of feet for this upcoming job in which we're going to bid, and we get around $11,000 for our total cost. Let's go to Excel now. So here we are in Excel, and in the old days, the boss would come in and say, what's this going to cost? Give me a number. We have a sophisticated boss. And in the chance age, when the boss says, give me a number, you say, what do you want it to be? Here are your chances. And our boss has already done that. He said, we're planning to bid $12,000 on this job. I want to know the chances that the actual cost will exceed $12,000. Now at this point, I'm going to put on my probability management hat. That is to say, we're going to be using the open standards from the nonprofit. So it says Chief Probability Officer up here, or CPO. Here, on the back, it says probability management. So you'll know I'm talking about probability management standards when I put it on this way. So first of all, we're going to use the SIPMath standard of data in these cells. I select them. I run out to the probability power grid. I'm somewhere out here on the web. Oh, plastic and steel pipe costs. I right-click on that. I copy the link. And now I'm going to show you Chance Calc. This is a truly wonderful open source product we've developed at the nonprofit. The first thing I do is I get the SIP. I select all of these and I click OK. And now we're in the chance age. So look, instead of single numbers here, trial 1, trial 2, trial 3, trial 4, how many trials are there? How many do you want there to be? You could have up to 1 million in Excel, or in Python, I guess you'd go to 100 million. So if we scroll through these, we see that once in a while, the cost could exceed the 12,000. So let's put the cursor over here. I click the chance of whatever button. I click in that formula. I want that formula. I want to know the chance that that formula is greater than my target of 12,000. And I click OK, and it's 36%. That's pretty upsetting for the boss. Boss says, wow, I don't want that chance of losing money. What if we bid 12.5? Well, it's down to 27% now, boss. And I might say, hey, boss, why don't you try 14,000? And the boss says, you moron. There's no way we'd win the bid at 14,000. Okay. That's the boss's decision. The boss is now making a chance-informed decision, looking at the risk-return trade-offs. So now I'm taking my probability management hat off. We don't have a SIP math hat, but I'm putting my consultant's hat on. Stochastic data systems. Okay, what do we mean by those? So we got stochastic data coming in, it's coming out, and now we have to take it out of the AI and convert it to a SIP library. And the SIP math group can do this for you. Again, the SIP math standard is an open standard. You may be able to do this internally, but we can help you design the system. So out comes the open SIP math standard. It goes into chance calc. You saw all that before. And what would the data look like that drives this system? Well, the stochastic data going in, yeah, we just had a bunch of jobs of steel and plastic pipe in different locations. Here's the cost per foot. That's exactly the sort of thing that goes into machine learning. And what comes out could be a classification tree, a regression tree. Oh, we got different classes of jobs. And for each one, we've got the percentiles, 10%, 50%, 90%. With that data, you can quite easily generate the associated SIP libraries. So to learn more, visit chanceage.com. Or if you want to contact me directly, it's sam@probabilitymanagement.org for things relating to the nonprofit, and sls@sipmathgroup.com for training, consulting, or stochastic data systems.